Hello, everybody, and welcome to Baldur's Gate 3. I'm Dr. Obsidia. I'm here with Jim. What do you say, Jim?
Holy War, the continuation.
All right. We're going to see how this goes. I did change up my sound settings a bit, so I'm not sure if you guys can hear any difference. Hopefully not, but I did change my headphone settings, so if it doesn't work right, I might have to make more adjustments.
No one's stopped me yet.
All right.
Light on my feet.
You ready?
Just about. I'm going to up my master volume a few ticks.
Ooh, when I walked up, they straightened up. Ready for me
All
to...
right, good.
All right, I'm going to truck in here. Here we go.
Sentries to arms! Istik, state your purpose quickly. Stand
Covered in
down,
blood.
Gish. Is it not Vlaakith's command to welcome her faithful?
I expected no visitors, faithful or otherwise. Why have you come?
We'll let Lizelle talk, I think. And she's here, we get the benefit.
We seek the Zaithisk. Show me the way.
Shadowheart hates
You
it.
are infected. A gate thrall is something to eradicate, not reason with.
The faithful may be purified. This is Vlaakith's protocol.
Fine. Let the Gustil carry out your fate. Report to the infirmary at once. And step carefully. Kreshjalak watches you.
These people make Klingons seem downright civil.
Assume nothing.
I'll let her look at the report. Let's see, kobolds entering the area, pursuing dragon, threat posed minimal, suggested course of action, ignore.
It is an honor.
What now?
I would be more concerned.
Never wanted the
and
easy
excited.
part.
Should we talk to these guys? Maybe I'll talk to this one.
You may proceed to the creche.
Okay, nothing special there.
Stop meddling where you aren't wanted, Istik.
Jeez, they are rude to me, man.
This is what I'm talking about.
Loose words are food for gates.
Forgive me.
Maybe they'll like my
We have not
dog.
been visited by an inquisitor in an age.
Seems
It is an
unlikely.
honor.
I would be more concerned and excited.
I heard they're making us join the patrol soon. The search must be going badly.
Oh, let me talk to you.
What if they don't find the weapon? Do we even know it?
Uh-oh.
An Istik? But you can't be here. I can't be seen with you. That's your cry.
Quanirel, the Inquisition have more to worry about than who you talk to in the corridors.
Oh, so I'll beat it out of you. At ease, I'm looking for your captain.
See? I told you. Nothing to worry about.
She's in her quarters. Through those doors.
Here goes nothing.
This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githyanki warrior, undeniably regal in her mien.
Vlaakith herself. She is both the sun that blinds us and the void that contains us. Praise be.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place.
Okay, well, this is what you gave me this little headband for.
Yep.
Throw me some guidance. 21, jeez. We'll give it a shot. No, terrible. Had a good buff to it.
As hard as you rack your brain, the symbol doesn't look like anything you've seen before. This Githyanki looks different from the others you've seen here. The way her stark white skin stretches over her sharp features gives her a distinctly otherworldly aspect.
Draw a new face onto the portrait. Wow, can you imagine? I'm not gonna do that.
I'm gonna take a run at it with
Hold on,
Shadowheart.
let's see. Oh, she's got history?
don't know if she's got history, but she's got a good intellect.
You've got history as well. Lizelle has 3 history. She and you have the best history right now. So go ahead and take a chance with Shadowheart first, and then we'll let Lizelle take a shot at it.
I think we should let Lizelle go first, because, you know,
It's her thing. All right, let's see if we get anything out of it.
Stand before a truly resplendent portrait of Queen Vlaakith in all her glory. In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place.
Okay. Ooh, she's got Githyanki history too. Can you give me the guidance? That one's a lot
I'm wondering
easier.
whether I should give you Ox's cunning instead.
No, I'm good with guidance. I think she'll get it. She gets +3 and then plus that too. See, look at that. Perfect. Boom.
Beautiful.
You remember seeing this symbol in a book about the denizens of the astral plane. It appears to be a depiction of a comet.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna gaze upon her regal countenance.
That face, that expression, brimming with might and glory. Her power and beauty are beyond words.
Beauty.
You know what? I actually agree with the narrator. Her power and her beauty are beyond my words.
Okay.
Still breathing.
Yeah.
Despite everything. What's on my mind?
Look, I don't have time to talk to you, Istik. This place isn't going to clean itself.
Is Istik a pejorative?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I crave blood. Undetected.
I mean, it doesn't sound nice.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Someone's reported a theft in this area.
Uh-oh.
It seems you're the likely culprit. What will you do?
Whoopsie. I'm gonna try to talk my way out of it. We'll go with intimidation. Maybe you should continue your search elsewhere.
Oh boy.
Boom. Critical success.
You'll walk free for now, but your stories won't land so well if you're caught again.
I'm in the crosshairs now.
I don't know about that. Oh, you are.
Theft has been reported,
Yeah.
and it seems
Yeah,
you're
the second
only
you made the
suspect.
roll, it popped me
Choose
into
your
a
next
conversation.
step wisely.
Unless that's you.
No, that's not me.
You don't want me to hand over the stolen items?
You can hand it over. It's only
I can
a
be like the,
it's only a
I'm a
potion.
dwarf. I'm just the big dumb animal.
Yeah, it's just a potion.
You
Alright.
return the loot before they can question you further.
All it was a single potion. So I'm surprised they threw a fit about it.
Never
Whatever.
a dull moment.
And I was sure that when we stole it, they didn't see it, but I don't know.
I was gonna say, I know I didn't take it. I don't know
Now,
talking to me, but
Kachuki! We're busy!
Jeez. Oh no. What's in the box?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I'm gonna have to hurt this kid. I'm gonna be a nice kid. Say, looks like fun. Can I play?
Oh, the Istik wants to play. What do you say, Rajak? Shall we play with the Istik? Yeah, let's play.
Oh boy.
You lose, Kachuki. Go play by yourself.
mage hand.
It knocked me down.
Tazif!
If not over, then through.
This chest is not
Action, not
bad to
reaction.
pick it, so I'm gonna try picking it. It
Simple
doesn't.
task.
It's not. No problem with it. Pick it open. Oh, oops.
Your face, Kachuki.
What?
Okay, we are in it now.
There's a dog here. It's got that magical allergy. We let it out. They captured a dog, that little dog, you know? Yeah. So they captured it and put it in there.
Eager for battle. Curious.
That was a quick way to end it.
Looks like we can still loot stuff here a little bit.
The first 10 protocols. The young must abide them, or bear the Savage's barbed whip.
What to do? Don't waste a step. Don't mind if I do. Let's see what this does.
Oh boy. Okay, here we go. This could be bad.
Very well.
Here an autosave.
Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord.
She's got one.
Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 259. Do you have a question? Or are you just going to stand there gawking?
I'm gonna stand there gawking. Yeah, maybe I'll ask if the host is still alive.
That's a good idea.
Very specific question. One that speaks of a more personal motivation for asking. I can only deduce. You have a parasite of your own.
Yes.
You must be desperate to seek my aid. Tell me, how long have you been infected?
I stopped counting when I ran out of fingers. Longer than you'd expect.
Fascinating. So you're conscious of your infection, but showing no signs of cerebral impairment. Either your tadpole is special, or you are. We must find out which. Go to the Zaithisk. I will ensure you're cured.
Well. What do you think? Just ask what it is?
And the Zaithisk is?
Yeah.
The apparatus at the top of those stairs. Quickly now. Time is of the essence.
Is it though? I mean...
Even Githyanki rarely experiences Zaithisk. You are very lucky, Istik.
I have a bad feeling about this. I guess I get in it.
The device is strange.
Oh,
Made
man.
of taut flesh and pockmarked metal. It waits for something.
The Zaithisk. Vlaakith's purity distilled. My duty. My right.
Oh boy. I'm gonna investigate it.
I would say let her go. Okay.
Yeah, can you give me guidance? Oh, I'm gonna take a look at it. I wanna see what I can see here. There we go.
The device is an ingenious synthesis of illithid anatomy and metal alloys. It hums with psionic energy, hinting at paths into unknown minds and unseen planes.
That's a lot of words, said very little.
My time has come.
I'm nervous, but at least she's doing it. Go ahead. You've earned it.
Praise Vlaakith. Let it be done.
You're infected too, child? Sit, Rastil. Let the Zaithisk end your suffering.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have a dead Githyanki on our hands.
What she wanted.
That's true.
Get it out of her head or kill her.
You must focus on the parasite at all times. The Zaithisk will do the rest.
You can always revive her.
An unseen blade cleaves your mind in two. Impossible pain sears your bones and body in concert with Lae'zel's.
Yes, child. Speak the Talaket. Meditate on its verses.
You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture.
Oh boy.
Is this purification? Is this the cure?
She does like torture. And if we stop her, she's never gonna forgive me.
Yep.
The cure. Rakith Mazathok Iskazeth.
Molaram, Sugaram.
Lae'zel's agony. Every cell within her skull bursts into a constellation of fragments, sorted and reassembled. Lae'zel will die if she remains.
Oh boy.
Jamar, Zala, Blackith, call to your queen.
My queen, hear me!
Your vision narrows. You sense myriad specters of Githyanki past. This is their fate. This is their anguish.
I don't have much wisdom.
I think we're being lied to by the mind goblins.
All right, keep focused, Lae'zel.
Yes, yes, relieve me
Well,
from
she likes it. I bet she's gonna kill her.
Yes, child. Face her will.
Your marrow quakes within your bones. Behind the pain, a new sensation rises. Power.
Remove her.
Remove her. Uh-oh, now we've got a problem.
Mm-hmm. Things just got weird.
Is it actually... Is it making it stronger?
Here's my guess.
Okay.
My guess is the machine is actually doing what the machine promised. It's gonna pull it out of her head. And I think that the Dream Visitor is unhappy about that because then she'll be useless to the Dream Visitor. Or so the Dream Visitor is worried. So...
Because she's supposed to be helping the Dream Visitor with us. Okay?
Well, I mean, I don't know what she did in her dreams. I only know what I did in my dream.
Right.
All I also know is that we promised to bring Lae'zel here. So, if I had to choose, if I got a gun to my head, I'm picking number 5. But this is your future baby mama, so I'm going to let you pick here.
It's creating power, and I have a connection, and she's saying remove her, so... Why... Doesn't the Dream Visitor want the tadpoles to gain power, though?
I don't know if they want the tadpoles to gain power, but I do know they want us to gain power with using the tadpoles.
What if the machine's trying to turn her into an illithid?
I highly doubt that this Githyanki medicine woman would send her into a machine deliberately to make her into a illithid.
Unless she's like, well, you guys are gonna be illithids anyway, so let's just, make it. Machine may kill her just so she can study the thing, you know?
That is a possibility, but she's doing it in front of us, knowing that we got cooties too, and if they whoops her in the machine, then there's gonna be a fight. I don't know if she really wants that.
Alright, let's embrace it. Oh boy.
My queen! Make me whole! Enough!
Oh no. Well, she lived.
Damn it all! The parasite. I still feel it. I am Githyanki. I will not be gay.
My life's work gone. And yet she lives. And so does her.
She lives. Oh, she was gonna kill her.
Her voice that goes beyond rage, curiosity perhaps, or regret. Whatever it is, you cannot identify it.
Her machines, her life's work got destroyed by something, and she said the thing here is, yeah, it tried to kill her. And the parasite saved her. So I'm gonna say you tried to kill her and failed.
The Zaithisk does not fail. The only variable in this experience was you and your parasite. And I will uncover how this happened. Wait here. I will gather my tools.
Oh boy.
No! I followed the protocol! I must be cleansed!
You need to settle down.
Too close. You were lucky I was there to save you once again.
Oh, the dream visitor did it.
Locked, of course.
All I know is I'm not interested in becoming this scientist's dissection sample.
I'm gonna talk to her now.
I followed protocol. I kept to my faith. Yet the Zaithisk might have killed me. The Gustil tampered with it. Traitor. And there may be more still. This must be why the Inquisitors come.
Traitorous doctor. Are traitors so common? How about a thank you? You were so close to a cure.
No.
No, a traitorous doctor, how can you be sure? If I say they're a common, are they common? She might get mad. She's mad about everything right now, so...
Sure, that's probably the safest move.
Yeah.
Vlaakith does not abandon Githyanki. The Zaithisk was tampered with. There is no other explanation.
She's not gonna see anything beyond her...
We must go to the Chirai and inform him of the Doctor's sedition.
Okay. We are picking sides in the Githyanki Civil War, everybody.
Alright, well, in the meantime... We're gonna let her take a look around.
I crave blood.
There are research.
Click on the up.
Take it. It might be useful.
Do you click on the broken pieces?
Hold on a sec. Sample. Here, massive notes with clinical precision of dissecting over 200 parasites. External presentation consistent with previous samples. I spend some time reading about magic. The parasites are unusual. I will need to retrieve similarly unusual samples in order to deduce a pattern. So... No, I didn't click on the pieces.
Steps.
Did you?
No. I thought maybe...
Smoke rises like hot
Smarter
breath. But whatever semblance of life once powered the Zaithisk is gone.
Okay, so it's dead. Is there any more on the other side? Yeah, there's another
I have a
one
half
here.
a mind to break this Nautiloid tank, though. You got a problem with that?
Which one?
The Nautiloid tank.
What is it? Dark
I
oil
don't know,
liquid
but I-
inside the tank pulsates slowly, keeping time with your own breath. Ooh, that's weird. We're gonna make enemies. We already
have enemies, don't we? I won't if you think it's gonna make it weirder than it already is. The door's closed.
Yeah, so I'm looting.
So I'm gonna smash.
Hulk smash.
All right.
Boy.
Okay.
Might want to get out of the fire.
Yeah. Okay. After trying to kill one of our companions, I don't feel terrible about that.
All right. Well, let's take a look here. I can get the ability drain, which I wanted. So I'll drop it in there.
Sure.
So then we have 2 more. So, do we want to use it ourselves? Do we want to try to infect Shadowheart? Or Lae'zel?
I don't know if we want to give it to Shadowheart. I still see a situation where we're going to have to kill her.
Lae'zel could die too. She got close this time. But if Lae'zel gets it... Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry. There's a difference between somebody could die and we're going to have to kill her. I don't want to give the person we may have to kill a weapon. For whatever stunning personality issues we have with Lae'zel, she seems to be on the up and up. So if you want to... I don't see any path forward for my guy.
So Lae'zel... She definitely likes to push stuff away from her, you know? She gets up high and she likes to shove stuff off. So I see, like, if she gets 2, she might go Force Tunnel because then she can charge some... She gets up top and then she charges somebody and shoves them 4 meters, which may shove them off the platform. So that'll help her to push. And then she also... Uh-oh. What happened?
I don't know. I was in there looking at the thing with you and then the door opened.
Ooh, she came back and said, purge the infected, leave enough to study. And then she broke in fighting. Well, that was a shocker.
Attack it is.
Boy, the whole crew out there is hostile to us. Why did that happen? I thought they were going to get a cure. Is it because...
Yeah, I don't think they want a cure. I think they want to kill us and dissect us and pull them out and toy with it, so she was going for reinforcements. I believe the good doctor was A, not good, and B, lying to us. And I think that the game itself had a timer on it, and we spent the timer looting.
Alright.
That's what I think.
So if they're gonna potentially come running in...
Yeah.
You bow.
I mean, I go late, so I'm not going to be able to get in the doorway and block them very well. Boy, if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. Those gloves of missile snaring are awesome.
I think those were all misses. I didn't have to snare anything. Yeah, I didn't snare anything there.
Oh, well then. Here's the good old-fashioned incompetence.
By the way, I just noticed the dog has the help action. The dog can help us up.
Nice. So then we just keep the dog out of harm's way until things get weird.
Yep. Dog's reminds me of the Savage World dog. Run up and help. That was a good idea, throwing grease out there.
Thank you. Reach into an enemy's mind, tear it to pieces, and inflict disadvantage on intelligence and wisdom checks. And saves. Checks I don't care about. The saves bother me.
It's a cantrip. A level 3 spell.
Then we just let the spinning throw do its thing. Okay.
Would you like to jam up the doorway or fall back and let them come in one by one?
My intention was to stand in the doorway and dodge.
Okay. It's
Whoop,
not a
I guess
dodge.
I'm not dodging.
Well, you heal off that, so I'm not complaining. There you go. Get a little closer and let me get in behind you with the... There you go. Yeah, there you go. Let them walk around on that. Ray of Sickness.
Pretty sure that's a...
Con save.
Not react.
Yeah.
Anything where do not react.
What is that? Is that kid screaming?
Yeah, it sounds like...
Well, the birds aren't coming out. The bird's just gonna hang back for now.
Yeah, the birds jump anybody like teleports. Hold person on Lazelle.
That's fine. They're not in the room.
Misty Step. Now it comes in the room.
Yeah, that's not as cool. This is the guy that cast it, so he's not going to do anything right now, so I wouldn't react to it. Just let everybody just tear it apart when he gets in the room. Oh, he just came in by you. Alright.
Have to keep going.
Wow.
Blew your Misty Step. Now it's time to pike him.
That's one way to counter a Misty Step.
It's Alibi.
She's stepping away.
Okay. Lazelle suffering from hold person?
I don't believe so. I think she's out of it now.
He's out of it now?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I don't have to worry about targeting somebody.
Yeah, she's safe.
In particular. So we will run out.
There we go, some ice. Oh, that was alright. We'll waste their counter spells.
Acceptable.
I already used my reaction. Psychic Rend. Cantrip. Disadvantage on intelligence and wisdom checks and saving throws. Careful if you throw a spell. That guy's counterspelling, or that girl is. Quoth the Raven. Nevermore. That's his name, Quoth. It is actually. Stealth.
Cute.
Lizelle blindness.
That's just disadvantage on shots, right?
She have to get close to maybe shoot.
That sounds like worthy of counterspelling.
Again, we've got quite a ways to go where we may have the whole camp against us. She saved. I'm gonna dip it. Can I dip it myself?
I think I got cooties on me, don't I?
It says must be a dippable surface. I'm looking for anything dippable. I got
blood on
is
the
it
floor.
poison on me or might be poison?
You got a bonus action, you can put it on there. With if you got like a elixir in your bag.
There we go.
Deadlier than ever.
Or
fire. Boo. You can't get closer.
try to blind us, we try to blind you. And that's why we walk around with menageries.
Oh, Corvus Major. Excuse me. Here's the boss lady right here, just so you're aware. There's enough blood if you want to step out further. It's covered the grease.
That was my necklace.
This bird may not last out here with that archer behind her. behind him, whatever. Quoth the Raven. He's frightened, so burning hands.
Eh.
Jeez, come on now. Come on now.
Give him the butt.
Missile snaring's doing good work, but critical hit. Boom. Got some ice to contend with, though. The bird goes, hooah! Just remember, there's ice here. You swing through the door?
No, I have to move.
Maybe jump? Jump back here if you want to go after this one instead.
Jumping to them provokes an attack of opportunity. Whatever. I buy from you.
She damaged herself. That's that Morning Lord or something.
Guess it got me close enough to her that I didn't have to worry. I was going to jump to the back archer. But whatever. Isn't it funny the doctor knows how to cast Ray of Sickness?
Yeah, that's a little suspicious.
Well, she's throwing around Healing Word a lot, so I mean...
Oh no, there we go. Getting that archer's face.
Look at that, 4 different colors of damage.
Yep. Left her with 2 hit points too. That's pretty terrible. Okay, this is the only target I have. Ah, it's a man, and that's one that grunted. I thought the bird was the one that grunted. Right. And shoot me through the door, but I can't shoot you. Oh, ran out a little bit. There we go. Alright, Corvus. You should go over here and help out. Dog's not gonna do anything. Boom. Yeah. Well, at least you got your shot in.
Figured I'd do that first.
Ooh. Then you just come back over here for me to hit you? I mean, I'm okay with that. Blinded the archer.
Still on my feet.
And by the way, that kill shot was from a necklace.
Nice.
We're getting good mileage out of our toys, is what I'm saying. Dogs.
Crossbow.
Ooh. Ring of Elemental Infusion. You know what? I'm just going to send that to you and let you read it.
That sounds like something you'd wear. Here we have the Aberration Hunter's Amulet. Githyanki wearing this amulet has advantage on intelligence saving throws. Aberrations also have disadvantage on attack rolls against them.
Time to rest.
And it gives the Ancient Grudges. Touch your amulet to subsume a sliver of knowledge of the Gith. You gain advantage on attack rolls for 3 turns as a bonus action. Wow. Let me take... Yeah, that's going to have to go to Lizelle to decide if she wants it.
I'm sending a orange item to you. That's probably a quest item. An orange key.
Githyanki Short Sword.
Githyanki Long Sword.
Send it to Lizelle to take a look at. Don't care about simple robes. Alright. Oh. Take a quick gander at the stuff you sent me. Alright. Ring of Elemental Infusion. When you deal acid, cold, fire, or using a cantrip, the element infuses your weapon. Till the end of turn, you deal an additional 1d4 damage of that element type with your first successful weapon attack. When you deal acid, cold, fire, or thunder damage using a spell or cantrip. If you attack with it, it would be nice. You know?
Sure.
If you attack with it, it would be very nice. But then again, I don't think it's very useful because you're not attacking.
I thought you meant with Shadowheart because it says cantrip and she throws frost damage.
I'm going to give this Aberration Hunter necklace to Lizelle since she's Gith. She gets advantage on intelligence, saving throws, and aberrations have disadvantage on attack rolls against her. Plus, she can burn the 3... Every short rest, she can use it to gain advantage on attack rolls against aberrations. So, I don't know if it's so much better than Misty Step. It's definitely a Gith necklace. Aberrations is too conditional.
Yeah, it's very conditional.
Markings reveal the location of a Githyanki crash.
Already know that.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. At the ready.
Do we loot everything? Oh, there's this
Open up.
person back inside too. All right, well, I have a feeling we're gonna be killing our way through here too. We got somebody coming. All right, I'm moving forward. No, I guess that's it. We haven't made enemies of the whole place. That's the good news. Let's go back inside and close the doors if you don't mind. And finish doing what we were originally doing. Can you close that door there? I'll go get the other one. Can I close this door? Oh no, this is a totally different... This is a bunk beds? Ah.
What's inside?
This Cresh's bunks look entirely too soft for my liking.
She doesn't like their bunks.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Okay, all the doors are closed, right?
The main door's closed, I can say that.
Okay, that's what we want. Alright, so now back to the illithid powers. So we're gonna give them to Lizelle, so I'm gonna try to talk her into it.
To the Inquisitor at the Crash. The Zaithisk's failure must be reported.
Have you thought about making use of the tadpole's power at this point? Because, you know, might as well just lean into it. You know what I'm saying?
Mark my words. This power would be no blessing, but a curse. You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. Consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven.
Gotta turn this into bravery. If we bear the tadpole's burdens, we should also avail ourselves of their power. Well, it's not too hard if you throw me a guidance. I'm already more than halfway there. See? Guidance got me there, I think.
Perhaps you... No, that's absurd. When the tadpole has stretched to every pore and slithered through every vein, what am I to do then? It won't hear my screams. It won't care if I beg. I will be remade in its image. My faith in Vlaakith will guide me, and my own might will sustain me. I have no need of this depraved power.
Your faith in Vlaakith almost got you killed.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I am living example of tadpole's benefits. I've never felt more powerful. That should call to her, right?
May I? Okay.
I think that's I thought that was a good one.
It was.
You.
It was very good.
You might be right. The Githyanki have long studied Geich and used what we've learned. The Zaithisk itself was devised from such knowledge.
There you go.
The tadpole is perhaps not just a curse, but a weapon I can twist and mold to my advantage. Very well. I will swallow my disgust and avail myself of the parasite's powers.
It'll help you push. All right, I've got her. Okay. Go to her then.
Will be done.
So force tunnel for her then. That's. Oh, and then I could do repulsor just to shove them back once a short rest, or I could cause them to take any falling damage. She pushes them off.
Well,
I
that's
think
going to
push.
be too away. Don't you have to...
No, I'm gonna take this one. Emergency push. It is an action. That's the only downfall, but it's definitely a nice 2d6 force damage too. There's no
repulsor. You mean?
Yeah. Then the next
one.
one.
Had 3 tadpoles.
No, 2.
Force tunnel got to force repulsor.
You see the path there?
Yeah, I thought it went force tunnel to displace to repulsor.
No, see the path, how it's connected?
I guess I don't.
Follow the pink.
So maybe I'm looking at this wrong.
You get the inner circle and it should supposedly unlock 1 or 2.
Right.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Force tunnel. Oh, I see. It's just an oblong.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I'm with it.
She leaned into it. Let's move it out. Let's save it and move it out. At least we haven't turned the whole camp against us.
yet.
I'm gonna talk to this warrior here, make sure
The Yankee are distracted enough. They don't need your interference.
The Yankee. Huh, those Americans.
Yeah, we love our baseball team.
The Yanks.
That's right, I'm a Yankees fan. Come at me.
More for me.
It's behind door number 1. Door number 2. Ooh, the hatchery.
I'd
Oh,
expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
new batch arriving soon. If they're still holding out hope for hatching of that final egg, give up. If it can't hatch on its own, it's not worthy of joining our ranks. Destroy it and move on. Uh-oh. We may actually have to...
Yeah, I mean, actually have to what?
Let's bail one of these babies out. Teal slim fit outfit. I'll pick that up. Snuggle
Alright,
gray
you
green
two
shirt.
Stay there for a second. You too.
Okay. My dog's sniffing around over there by itself.
Your dog is sniffing around. That's what dogs do.
He's pointing at something. Yeah, he barked.
Alright.
By the way, I have the, you're gonna hit me, I'm gonna heal good, because I've got the maximum heal available.
I'm just saying, they seemed pretty content to shoot past me towards you when we were in the doorway.
So he told me over here there's something.
Trap. Be cautious.
You know.
Eager for battle.
Acid trap. She can't disable it. I'll talk to this guy.
So that's progress.
Istik are permitted to view the birthing pools now. These are strange times. Step carefully while here. Our hatchery is protected by lethal safeguards. I do not wish to pick your remains from them.
You could point out the traps. That definitely avoid. I'm gonna say I thought the hatchery would have more eggs, though.
Most are hatched. Only one remains, monitored by Varsh Koku, the caretaker of our young. You may speak to the Varsh if you wish, but stay away from the egg. There will be no second warning.
Let me check that letter one more time. Kithrak Thezerin says destroy it, but she may have other ideas. Strange gas and acid. There's a kobold scout dead in here, I think.
There's a strange gas.
Trap. Be cautious.
Yeah, we don't want to go near that.
Moving
Let's
ahead.
come back over here.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
You may want to break yourself apart from her.
I think my dog just got eaten. No, I'm bringing her with me.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Because she can disarm this stuff.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Otherwise, I'd have to try to jump over him. But the dog was sniffing around and got killed by the gas.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Oh. Sniff it, you have to live with the consequences.
Action, not reaction. Take heed. I see a trap.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Come on, little one. Come on now. It's time to come out.
Talk to her.
You can tell Kithrak Therazin that my position has not changed. The egg requires more time. Furthermore... I was not expecting an Istik. What brings you to my hatchery?
heard you were waiting for one last egg to hatch.
Failure at the first hurdle of existence. Most caretakers would crush it and be done.
Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance. But I shall. There could be greatness in that shell.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
I don't want to say dud egg. What will happen if it doesn't hatch?
Kithrak Therazin will give orders to destroy it. She will say it's a weakling. I'll give it a while longer. And if it doesn't hatch, it will have proven her right.
I'm gonna say, why risk its life? Just give it to me and I'll take care of it. That's a weird thing to say, but you know, they're gonna crush the egg. We already saw the note.
Yep.
So it's an effort to try to save it. 18. Oh boy. Come on, big money. Oh.
Meet it, beat it.
You? What do you know about Githyanki child rearing? Still, the captain's due for an inspection any day now. And if she sees it here... Tell me, what will you do with it if I entrust it to you?
I'll make the best omelet.
Yeah,
Dude, that is brutal. I'll find another crush once more forgiving. And then I can think these. I'll raise it if it were my own flesh and blood. Oh man. I would not find another creche.
Oh, look at that. You actually are gonna be her baby daddy.
Yeah, because I mean, I
just want to be the first to say congratulations.
That's what I feared. Still, I'm sure its nature will pervade, even if raised among lesser species. I can no longer ignore that Kithrak Therazin's patience has its limits. Very well. Here, take these. They will aid your approach to the egg.
Don't you want to fight with your brothers and sisters?
FYI, I have a scroll of protection from energy.
I think I'm okay. I can see a path here.
Entirely too empty.
Watch how you go.
To see 15 eggs at the very least.
Trap. Be cautious.
Move one last trap.
Eager for battle. Proceeding. Take heed. I see a trap.
There's a trap under it too, so I'll try to have her disarm it.
A trap. Just as I expected.
There we go. Barely got it, but she got it. Okay. Pick it up.
Fine Githyanki egg. At least on the outside. You can see a vague outline of something within it.
Didn't pick it up and put it in the pack before things change their mind. Alright, talk to my baby mama, because she's about to be a baby mama.
An unhatched Githyanki egg should be the burden of a Vash, not a warrior, whether ascended or otherwise. And yet, I'm drawn to the warmth of it. A child of Gith and a servant of Vlaakith grows within. Keep it close. Perhaps in our care, it might yet hatch.
Well, we're not giving.
Dare pass it to that lunatic woman, proud.
Yeah, we're not giving it to the woman. I gave my word. We're gonna raise it. That lunatic woman.
Breathe deep.
All right. Well, we did get an egg, but we're not giving it to the lady. All right. Let's move out. What better person to raise a Gith than a Gith, right?
I'm just saying, congratulations on your upcoming nuptials.
All that hot lovin' produced. The goods. It's not in the way we expected.
I'm sorry, Savage.
Let's see, we're looking to see. Oh, here. Come this way. I see something I want to activate.
Think the Kithrak will cheer up when we find it.
I have no time for small talk.
And this pestilent search is finally over.
We'll go this way, I think. This looks like it might be a store because of all the goods.
Ugh. Blood? Rust? Squar? Is there no odious substance not smeared on this delivery? I'd heard this plane was disgusting, but I didn't think it would be like this.
Here to trade? I'm not gonna tell her. Well, no, I guess maybe I will pry. There must be something worthwhile here.
Most metals here fold like istics, much like istics themselves. But if you're so keen to extol their virtues, you can pay accordingly.
Oh boy. I think I just raised the price on myself. Alright. Add to wares. I've got 1,300, almost 1,400, a little bit more if I consider. Wow, they got some stuff here. Superior healing potion and 2 regular graders. Sorry, 2 graders. I'll get those. Hand axe, spear, nothing. Special glaive +1, nothing. I'm live without. Bunch of arrows, which I might be able to buy. We've got boots of vital conduits. When the wearer casts a spell that requires concentration, you gain 8 temporary hit points. Medium armor. You give us temporary hit points, so I'm not in love with that.
Yep.
Daredevil gloves. The wearer gains +1 bonus to spell attack rolls. Daredevil proximity. Your ranged spell attacks are made as melee spell attacks when you are adjacent to a hostile creature. This effect can be toggled off. So it changes you get +1 to your spell attack rolls, and even if you're in melee, you can use your ranged spell attacks.
Those are gloves?
Gloves.
Let me take a look.
Okay. There's also pink gloves here. Gloves of dexterity. Set the wearer's dexterity score to 18.
Nope, thank you.
The enchantment has no effect if the dexterity is higher without it. Attack +1. Defender's flail. Reduce incoming bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing by 1. When you miss, you'd still deal 3 damage. Witchbreaker. You gain advantage on... this is a battle axe. I'm not going to worry about that. Longsword. It has some blue thing here. Razor Gale. Swing your weapon in a cyclone of steel that deals razor damage to all enemies within range. So it's like a... long-ranged attack there. A pike. Invisible weapon. This weapon is invisible while equipped and loses this property for 2 rounds on a missed attack. What? So? Like, it's invisible. What? What's the big deal? Why is it special?
I don't know.
Okay, here. Affected enemy can't be disarmed. It says it has advantage on attack rolls. It scores a critical hit when rolling 19.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah. It's not that expensive. And then there's also this. The short sword. The Knife of the Undermountain King. Organ Rearranger. Reduce the number you need... This is expensive. Or reduce the number of you need to roll a critical hit when attacking by 1. This effect can stack. When you roll 2 damage or less, reroll the die, taking the highest result. Shadow Blade. You have advantage on attack rolls against lightly or heavily obscured targets when using this blade, and it's a +2 finesse weapon. It is nice. It's mostly geared towards sneaking up and stabbing people. But I don't think we have to spend 1,200 on it.
Yeah, it's not really our bag.
I'm very much attracted to the Unseen Menace pike. So I think I'm going to get that. We want fire arrows, ice arrows I like. I use them all the time. Lightning I use less than all the time. Here's construct slaying. We'll get that. That's cheap. I like cheap arrows. Monster slaying. Monstrosity. Yeah, we'll get that one too. Arrow of acid. Cheap. I'll be cautious about the other one because it's going to soak up my money. I think we could sell this too. We don't need that.
On your way, then.
Okay, you can talk to her now. I'm going to sort through my stuff.
Roger, roger.
Ooh, I like that. Showing off my muscles. There we go. I'm gonna show off my muscles there. Let's do that. I'm gonna send these to Hesed. I'm gonna send you some clothes that you can try on for camp clothes if you like. Acid surfaces don't affect you. I don't think we care. Let me see. I don't think we care, but
Turn one of those purple, that'd be nice.
I'm giving you an alchemy bag. Sorting my bags a little bit here. All right, Unseen Menace. I'm gonna do that. Now I'm armed and nobody knows it.
Indolence breeds madness.
Yankee sphere or slates. Anyway, so you're gonna get that those gloves?
No. I prefer to use the gloves that turn people into encrusted frost shells.
Okay.
And inflicts 2 more damage.
Yeah. Like 2 turns. Well, 2.
It's 2 damage turns to 4 when I give them vulnerability.
Deals cold damage. When there are 7 or more turns remaining. Has disadvantage on dex saves too, and that's really good if you're gonna throw I think, is it Radiant? Or Sacred Flame? Is that dex save?
Yes, the Sacred Flame's a dex flame save from Hesed.
Yeah, see, so you hit him with that, and then you hit him with the Radiant, with the, Sacred Flame.
Onward.
Double a whammy.
Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor. Any word on the search for the artifact, Rusty? Food for gay spies. Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor.
Ready for anything.
Any word on the search for the artifact, Rusty? Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor.
Stole a key.
Onward.
You can't get down, you have to get out of the way. There we go.
Boy, it's like a parade.
Feel free to suggest it. I'm sure she'll appreciate.
Let's get going. Best be on my way.
I don't know where we got the Morning Lord's Radiance, but I do
I
like
still
it.
wonder about that.
I do like it. Alright, I guess we go this way then?
The Kithrak will cheer up when we find it.
I think we all will. When this pestilent search is finally over.
Now Istik wander our halls at their leisure. Captain Therizin will be even more irate than usual.
Isn't Captain Therizin the one on the dragon?
An Istik allowed to soil our halls.
I don't know, but that would not surprise me.
They should have let me interrogate those cultists. I'd have loosened their tongues properly.
Oop, what's going on here?
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the astral prism.
It's not.
They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight. Chitrai, we could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the astral prism, Therizin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chitrai. You heard him! Go!
Do as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
Oh, I'm out of the way. You guys charge out, and I don't want to have to kill you. Because I'm gonna probably have to kill people here.
We're all about closing the doors now.
A map of the Sword Coast. My people have scouted well beyond the temple.
Be aware, cultists must be captured on sight. Interrogation swift but effective. Search for the artifact thorough. Priority 1.
Boy, wouldn't it weird them out to find out that my homie's carrying it?
Yeah. Your girl might get scared here. Oh, she's saved.
There's Paladin's cooties helping her out.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna talk to Kithrak. Therizin.
An Istik in my creche. You are one of the mercenaries sent to bring the weapon.
The Istik is with me, honored Kithrak.
So noted. But my question goes unanswered. Do you bring the weapon?
Oh boy.
Don't tell her anything.
Ugh.
All right, let's do this one slow.
All right.
Let's do this one slow.
Play evasive.
All game up until this point, what have we been doing?
Telling the truth.
Telling the truth. Now, we ignored the disembodied voice when what's-her-face was in the machine of illithid eye removal cooties. And that was a mistake. I am the first one to admit that.
Well, the voice saved her, but is the voice truly on her? Oh, see, this is, I'm gonna say this before we go any further. Is the being truly there, or is it just a trick of the illithid? The mind tadpoles, or does the dream visitor have some alternate agenda and we're just kind of being pawned? But is she telling the truth or is she lying? That's kind of the option, right?
Sure.
So if she's lying, well, if she's telling the truth and everything is kind of playing along and she needs us to keep the, power because we need to find the source and then we can get rid of it. Or she's lying and we don't know her motivations. Now, if she's lying, it could be for what? To try to get us to do this. She's definitely against the absolute. So maybe she's trying to gain the power? So we're like another cult doing her bidding now? Or, if she's lying, maybe it's the tadpoles that are just talking to us, trying to make us believe that, that because they don't want to serve the absolute, but they kind of get suckered into it. Which seems unlikely.
My guess would be that tadpoles, at least from what we're led to believe, are supposed to turn us into illithid. And now there's multiples of them hanging out in one house. I can't imagine they're thrilled about that.
Okay, so the tadpole's supposed to turn us to illithid. We assume the dream visitor and the artifact are protecting us from turning. But none of the other true souls are turning either. But they dedicate to the absolute. So maybe the absolute is protecting them. Right?
Right.
The absolute is protecting them. We're being protected by the artifact from the absolute's call, which is also, we were gonna turn, but the dream visitor's protecting us too. So we were gonna turn to the absolute, but the artifact protected us. And the dream visitor clearly protected us because we were starting to feel like we were turning, and then she apparently saved us.
There's also door number 3.
Which is?
We tell her the truth that there's a traitor among her and see if we can't, get her going down a different track and have her forgetting about this.
I don't think she'll forget about it, but it would definitely distract her, which is, possible. Because we know if we tell her we've got what she's looking for, she's gonna demand Shadowheart, and Shadowheart's not. She even said she's not going down without a fight. So we know that we're gonna betray our own party, and these people have clearly not been on our side up to this point. They're somewhat evil. So my character would say, I wouldn't say a lie, but I would deflect. Because I mean,
number 2.
We don't need to. We're not like inclined to answer. Was it the vow of silence? That thing they do in America where they don't talk when the police are interrogating.
Plead the 5th.
Yeah, invoke your right to be silent or something.
Remain silent.
Yeah. I don't want a description because maybe I can just kind of play it off as I'm the weapon. Let's see. I was granted entry by centuries. They told me to seek the Inquisitor, so I deflect. No, I'm not going to threaten her. There's a Mind Flayer invasion in progress. Why is that not your priority?
Which is a fair question.
True. I'm thinking that there's a traitor among you might be the best choice, though. Deflection.
I'm on board with that plan.
Okay.
He speaks the truth, Kithrak.
A Sharlak? Among us? Whom would you accuse?
I'd say it's only for the Inquisitor.
That's just going to piss her off and bring us back to the weapon. I vote your doctor, but do what you think's best.
What if she's tight with the doctor and she's part of the problem? Or the doctor is not bad at all, but the doctor was trying to cleanse us because we're the ones that are infected. So the doctor was just saying, like, you know, what do you do with infected? You just, you know, kill them and study them. They're like, you know, who cares about them? They're just a fallen soldier, so to speak, right?
Okay,
Kind of like
so
if somebody's turning into a zombie and then you're like, you know, just kill them before they turn. That's kind of what they're doing here. Kill them before they turn and study them in the process. So if we say the doctor, then the doctor's dead. It's pretty easy to point fingers at dead people, right?
It's very easy to do it. That's why I like it, number one. Number two is that this woman here doesn't seem to be on the good side of the boss man. So if she is actually on Team Doctor and we have to kill her, well then, you know, And
Okay.
number three, and more importantly, I think that I think Lae'zel will basically stand in the way so we don't have to get too messy with it anyhow.
And we're thinking probably Kithrak Voss was the dragon rider, I bet. All right.
And yeah.
All right. We'll say doctor.
The Gustil? A strong accusation from the mouth of an Istik. The very same said to hold the weapon we seek.
Here we go.
Brought it back.
Give it to me.
Oh. Either I show her or I say I will not look at those dogs staring at me. I will not.
No? Then I will take it from your corpse.
Well. At least you closed the door, Jim.
For all of our strategizing and planning, that escalated quickly.
That'll also hit you guys though there. I don't want to be up close to these doggies.
I don't think we're gonna have much choice on that one.
I could switch to the Sword of Screams and fight up close, or I could disengage and get into a better position. I'm gonna maybe disengage this round. Or, oh, Misty Step, never mind.
You say there really isn't a better position. We got a bad guy behind us.
Oh, there is one down here.
And there isn't really a high place.
Let's see what's up with this person over here. This person seems to be a caster of some type. Sonic, potent, cantrip, extra attack. I'm gonna hit this one with the arrows, I think, because it's only 36 hit points. But yeah, maybe I'll fire an ice arrow. Maybe knock her down.
Taste my fury.
It didn't quite work like I had planned it, but okay. Ah, critical miss.
Sharlak, gods of betrayal.
Here on 4. It's a level 3 illusion. Disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls for 2 turns, and disarmed. Affected entity has dropped the weapon on the ground. But it is a wisdom save, so likely I think I'm out of range of you guys too to give my bonus. So
I don't care much about dropping weapons because I cast spells. I care very much about you dropping weapons.
But I get my save bonus of +3 on that, and wisdom is not my strong suit, but you know, I do have backup weapons too. So. And the birds are not going to have any weapons, so there you go. Let it go. Oh, it went after you. Oh, somebody else came in the door. Fearful. Oh, I guess fearful's when they run then. Must run. So frightened it can't do much, and fearful's when it runs. The raider came in the door. I don't see anybody else triggered outside.
They're in a safe space.
This person over here that I hit with the frost arrow does not have chilled or anything on them, but it does have frost under their feet. She is concentrating on fear, but I don't know. Only one of our pets I think is feared. What happened?
Jumped up and shooting at us.
Ouch. Oh, there went my pet. Psychic Rend is a cantrip. Thank you. I do get advantage on these things, man. That's pretty nice. I'll go ahead and drink a poison. I'm going to apply a poison to my weapon. She's safe, and she's inoculated. Dog's next. Okay, that's all she wrote. So she's frightened, so that means she has disadvantage on attacks and stuff, but she is throwing that nasty cantrip out. I should have applied poison. That was a mistake, probably. Nope, got her. Okay, and level.
You leveled?
Said level up, but I didn't see the level.
You got the little thing by your side.
I don't see it, but go ahead. Attack of opportunity. There. Go. Why is that not doing much damage to her? Alright, the bird is going after this guy. Oh boy. There's a guy pacing out there too. If he sees the bird, he may attack. Ooh, he hit hard. Where are you going? Just running away?
Yeah, I'm...
Oh, you're feared. There's your level.
Cutting to the chase.
Try to hit her again. Why'd that do 0 damage? With Yankee parry. Okay, so she's parrying. Trying to knock that save off her. Rip the bird. Oh, Corvus! No! Invisibility sundered. Jeez. Miss.
How do I have to hit end turn if I can't do anything?
This is your end.
Was really hoping that would kill him. I don't mind a shocking grasp, but
you don't get a reaction though.
Yeah. Oh, triggered it. Ouch. Oh boy.
You will not take me.
Well, he went down from poison damage. She's not, that wasn't cool. What's the... I want to know what you're going to do with your, Cleric, because we've got some people hurt pretty bad.
I'm gonna heal.
Okay, go ahead then.
I gotta finish my wizard first.
You don't have to. You can switch to your other guy. You can mix it up a bit. Well, everybody, I'm gonna let Jim talk to you. I'm gonna go run and get a drink. This is episode's running a bit long. We're gonna finish this fight here, and Jim's gonna do what he's gonna do and let you talk to you. I'll be right back. Let you talk to you.
Okay, so I'm going to get within everybody's range. And then I'm going to use my channel.
I have returned.
And channel should heal me back to full, and it should help everybody else out a lot.
Ooh, a channel. I like that. I get missed Shadow Heart, but it did hit the rest of us, which is nice. Because we're the ones that needed it.
I'm going to follow that up. The mass healing word.
I don't know, we need a mass healing word. You're full, Shadow Heart's almost full, I'm almost full. Only Lizelle could use a heal right at this point, so... And she may not even need it. Save that mass healing word in case we take a bunch of damage. I'm gonna go ahead and just attack, I think, here.
I'm gonna stand next to the archer.
Jeez, I'm just gonna throw a whole bunch of strikeouts here.
You bow, or you break.
I'm gonna swing and miss over and over and over again. So yeah, simple toxin means they take 1d4 at the end of their turn. They're poisoned twice, so it's like take 2d4. So that's pretty nice. No, I'm not gonna get close. Let's end it. Shock and grasp again. Why do you shock and grasp on me? It doesn't hit that hard. Yeah, Warcaster spell. Boom! Come on, come on, poison. Now that's some damage. She had 70 hit points.
Hey,
Boy. There we go. What she got? Soulbreaker Greatsword. Githyanki wielded weapon gets a 1d6, or sorry, 1d4 psychic damage. Caught unawares, you gain +2 bonus to initiative rolls, +1. And Soulbreaker. Rend the body and soul and possibly stun them with the hit. Pretty nice. She's also got a Gith Shard, which I will give to Lizelle.
A Gith Shard? Nyup, nyup, nyup.
A boiled Beholder Eye Stalk. That sounds delicious. We'll send that to camp. By the way, if you get Disguise Self, I found out if there's a weapon or item that needs a certain race to use it, when you Disguise Self, it works.
Ah!
That is pretty crazy, isn't it? Your flail is laying up here, by the way.
So sad.
You may want to not forget getting that.
With haste.
Therezen would behoove you to remember that you should you or any other member of the Kresh Yelek flout the new rules, this will be considered an act of treason. Do not think that I am blind to your disdain. I am our queen's eyes and I see all. The Inquisition will proceed as planned. Inquisitor Wargaz. Okay.
Might be useful.
I don't know how to follow that guy.
What's in here?
You got your stuff, right?
Let's see.
Yeah, it looks like you got your weapons sorted out.
Yep, looted the bodies over there.
Okay, I'm just checking the crates and stuff. Somebody was coming. They don't know what's going on. Pick up this map. Oopsie. Thank you. Barrier disruptor over here, so maybe we can get the barrier open still. Alright. We got everything, I think. We looted everything.
It seems so.
Alright, Lizelle's gonna need some heals, but first let's level up. Yeah. What level do we reach? 7 now? 7, Paladin. I got an aura of devotion. You and nearby allies cannot be charmed. And I get a new class feature, a level 2 spell slot. Which is either aid or magic weapon or branding smite. Protection from poison. I don't really use my spells other than to smite at this point.
And they make you hit pretty hard.
I think I'm going to drop heroism because now you keep casting spells on me that...
I can cast level 4 spells.
We're going to go with Bless. Just in case we need it. Bless is a good spell to have. Yeah, you gained a level 4 spells. Nice. A ranger. She gets a level 2 spell slot. Replace an existing spell. I think she's gonna probably dump Speak with Animals because we've got enough potions of Speak with Animal.
Dimension Door is a 4th level spell. That seems expensive.
Yeah, but I don't know the benefit of Dimension Door. I think I'm getting passed without trace, by the way. So if we ever do need to stealth, absolutely need to stealth the whole party, we get +10 to the stealth checks.
Oh, I can sheep somebody.
She's gonna drop speak with animals, and she's probably gonna pick up. Let me ask you this. I can either go for a little bit more damage, which is, you know, kind of nice, kind of an AoE damaging, like, thorn thing. I could do Goodberry and then give them to you, and then you can eat them because they're 1 to 4 and it gives you temporary hit points, you know? So it stocks your temporary hit points on yourself. So it allows you to swing and heal a little bit and then eat a Goodberry. So you'll have 4 of them each, you know, long rest or whatever. And I could just, like, cast them. As we need, you know, like if I've got spell slots, I can keep burning through spell slots to just keep giving you Goodberries too, you know? It's like, instead of you getting it, I can supply you for just a spell slot. Or I could get Fog Cloud, which blinds and obscures creatures. Those are all 3 level 1s. The other options I have are like, I could do Silence. Cure Wounds, so we have more cures. I think I better just leave the healing to you. I'm leaning Goodberry, but I don't mind taking Hail of Thorns.
I'm thinking either Hail of Thorns or Silence. Now, I understand that Silence is incredibly situational.
The Paladin has
But-
Silence.
Oh, well, then we're covered on that then.
So Hail of Thorns is not a lot of damage. All it does is deal weapon damage to the target and explodes and deals an additional 1 to 10 piercing to the target and surrounding creatures. So it's not even that big of a deal, and it has a dex save. So Fog Cloud means I can throw it if we're getting peppered by arrows or something. She can throw it on them and force them to move or something like that. Or if we're trying to stealth, or she's trying, you know, she's being shot or anybody's being shot, we can throw Fog Cloud on ourselves and it obscures us so that they can't hit us and stuff very easily. You know, but I'm still leaning Goodberry.
I'm not going to say no to Goodberries, but the Fog Cloud is a compelling argument as well.
Like I said, Goodberry gives you 1 to 4 healing, but you get, think of it that as, you know, a heal plus your temporary. So you're going to get 3 plus whatever other healing you do, maybe, to yourself. I don't know if you can throw Goodberry. I think you have to eat it. But
I think it's a bonus action, eat it.
yeah, it's a, yeah. Any eating and stuff is a bonus action, I'm pretty sure. It's treated like a potion. Not so useful anymore for anybody else, but for you, it's going to basically heal 4, well, including the temporary, 4 to 7 hit points each time.
Right.
And if you swing, you're going to heal. You know, when you absolutely need to tank, you're getting wailed on, but you're trying to do consistency. A Goodberry plus a swing of your mace is pretty powerful.
I am in love
with,
because I got Death Ward.
So, Fog Cloud or Goodberry? Because Goodberry's for you and Fog Cloud's for the party.
Fog Cloud, always for the party.
Right.
Silence breeds madness.
She can upcast it too, so it has a little bit bigger radius. It's pretty big and it heavily obscures, so when you absolutely need to hide or stealth, you know, I can get in it in stealth and get out of it too. So I'm gonna stand by Shadowheart if you don't mind throwing a potion over here. The birds also need Long Strider.
Watching me put Long Strider on birds, that's what you call quality entertainment. Alright. And then...
Or of devotion, or of protection. What? No. Lazelle and Shadowheart.
Oh, I thought you were talking about you and your lady friend.
No. Shadowheart can use a little heal and temporary hit points. There we go. And Lazelle's gonna have to probably drink her own potions here a bit. She don't have that many. What's her bloodlust? Why does she have that? Oh, okay. Valtheris is the bloodlust guy, and she can definitely
give her a cure.
You want me to give her a cure? Yeah, I can do that.
I can give her a cure.
Okay. I mean, I've got lay on hands. I haven't used any yet.
You can decide how many points to put into people with that, though, right?
14 or 28, and that'd give her.
Oh, you have to choose either 14 or 28. You don't actually get to pick the number of points.
No, yeah, right. I either use one lay on hand as 14. The other is 28. So if you want to touch her with a cure, and then I could top her off with lay on hands or something like that. I also have cures as well, but my cures are not as useful. I probably should drop it. All right, so she needs 20. So I'll toss.
I can hit her.
Well, let me throw. I don't think she needs to be topped off all the way. 14, yeah. I think that's good enough.
So now, the $1 million question is, who gets Death Ward?
Which Death Ward mean? What's that do again?
Protect the creature from death. The next time damage or reduce it to 0 hit points, it remains conscious with 1 hit point left. Always prepared, and it doesn't have a time limit. It's just there.
Who goes down and who, when they go down, start to make absolute problems for us? I'm gonna say Esset. When you absolutely need to keep the Cleric alive, Esset is the one we need to keep alive more than anybody else.
Alright.
Because if you're gonna go down in a big hit, you're gonna live, and then you might get your turn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that means big heals are coming. But if you go down, then there's nobody to heal other than, you know, off heals from the tank. Although you're kind of the tank and I'm kind of the DPSer, but
that's my new 4th level spell. I got another one too, but I only got 1 slot, and that's Death Ward every time. But all right, I think I've done all I can.
All right. I'm going with Compel Duel again.
There's nothing like having a taunt on a tank.
How much farther can I go?
Oh, I do have Yeah, this. Hold on, we're gonna give it to her. Oh, she gave me her Misty Step. Okay. So.
Assume nothing.
Here we go. There we go. I don't use that necklace very much.
Yeah.
Just 1 to 8 healing. Oh, we can take that disruptor field down. I've got the key.
Quickly then.
That's the item I gave you?
What lies within?
I'm not sure, but I definitely have the key for it. I don't know if I think I picked it up. What'd you give me?
That makes me... I gave you an orange item key. It doesn't have a description on it.
Oh, just a key? Yeah, this is a Gith shard. So... Okay. I think I'm good. Hey, the music.
Let's move. Another trick up my sleeve.
Flaming invisible pipe. Yeah, so we can...
Different colored lights I got on me.
Jeez.
I got like 1, 2, 3. I got 4 different like lights, 4 or 5 different lights glowing on me.
Yeah, we are definitely... I've got like a flickering red. That's probably my temporary hit points. Then I've got my elixir of bloodlust, which is probably the red smoke coming off me. And then we all have aid, which is that I think it's the spinning thing. Oh no, that's not aid. That's probably Longstrider.
Yeah.
So what is the aid then? Aid.
I don't know. I'm assuming our glowy chest pieces that you don't have is the temporary hit points.
I've got 5 temporary hit points. Oh, maybe not the same ones that you. Yeah.
You get yours from an elixir.
Yeah.
Our weapons are glowy.
And that's my red sparkles. Yeah, weapons are glowing from the like maybe the Morning Lord Radiance.
No, mine are because I have light spells on my weapons.
But mine are glowing too.
Yeah,
so maybe a bit of both.
And then, of course, the Death Ward is that golden ring around the middle.
Build Giant Strength.
Build Giant Strength.
So I took Compelled Duel, and the reason is that enemies get, like, they have to attack me or they get disadvantaged. So I'm kind of thinking, like, if you stand in the way and I bonus action Compelled Duel them, stab them, then they can't get by you. They get disadvantaged to hit you.
Yeah.
So that's a nice little, you know, because my bonus action, I can do a few things with my bonus action, and one of them, of course, is that back strike, which doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but, you know, it's nice to kind of add in. But that Compelled Duel, or if you're getting wrecked, I could Shield of Faith you. I kind of sound like the Cleric.
You're a Paladin. We're just holy warriors of a different flavor.
Yeah, and you've got just 2 better armor class than I do, but I've got a 2-handed weapon, which basically explains the shield. But they can't crit on me or you.
I mean, the difference is that you are going to be like heavily armored and ready to rock, whereas me, I could take all this stuff off and I could go with a much more casty version of a cleric.
Anyway, you can see what I look like here. I got a new shirt.
Oh, yeah, I gotta get my clothes sorted out here?
I gave you 3 different ones to try on.
They're comfortable. Nice. Mellow black.
Click the default right above the shirt. There's a little default visibility. Switch to it, and then you can see what it looks like when you try them on. So yours is pretty grubby. That's for the camp when you walk around and talk to people and stuff, you know, during the break.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, the pants. That one looks kind of warm. I was wearing the blue one. It's got blood splatter on it, but it looks kind of noble.
Ew.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Blood all over it.
Yeah, I think they all do because you're all
dirty?
bloody. Yeah, you're all bloody.
I'm gonna take the red one. At least that one hides the stains.
Sound like Deadpool.
I do, don't I?
That way my enemies can't see me bleed.
Yeah, I forgot all about that, but he's not wrong.
He should have wore his brown pants. Oh, I love Deadpool. All right, well, that's that. What do you say, Jim?
So much for Githyanki hospitality. What a joke.
Yeah, we knew it was coming. We knew the Githyanki were bad eggs. Get it? We got a good egg. We're gonna raise it right. All right. Thanks for joining, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the episode. We will see you in the next one when we probably go after the Inquisitor and end up telling the truth and having to kill him too. So we kill our way through Baldur's Gate as the good guys.
As the good guys.
I thought we would be like doing good things. Instead, we're killing through everything.
Nobody's upset when the exterminator takes out the cockroaches.
Yeah. Peace out, everybody. See you next time.